Hello, everyone. Welcome and thank you for taking some of your valuable time to join us for this biohacking conversation and Lifevantage overview. You've been invited here to learn how you can optimize and biohack your health so you can have more energy, better mood, increased mental clarity and focus, less pain, and possibly even biohack your finances. Whether or not you see yourself in either of these categories or you know someone else that you think needs to hear this information, we're so happy you're here with us, as it's our pleasure to share this potentially life-changing information with you. I will start off here by sharing a bit about who I am and what brought me to Lifevantage. I'm Jennifer Brown from Victoria, BC. I became a naturopathic doctor in 2010 and since have also become a wife and a mom of two. My husband is an accountant whose career has moved us in and out of and across Canada. While I was happy to support his career growth, it was hard on me and my career as it was always start and stop. I was introduced to Protandim 4 years ago by another ND. She loved the results she was seeing with her patients. However, I wasn't open to looking at it closely because I learned it was sold via network marketing. I couldn't imagine getting involved with one of those pyramid things and truthfully felt I was above that. I spent a couple of years home with the kids trying to determine my next career move. And I was struggling. My energy and mood tanked. I didn't feel fulfilled because I didn't have an outlet for my passions, and I was longing to work in some capacity. However, at the same time, I was scared to start up a practice again as I didn't want to build something that I would have to walk away from, and I didn't want to lose the flexibility I had with my family. I started watching some friends in the network marketing industry. They had flexibility in location and time, were helping a lot of people, and were running their own business with the assistance of a support team. Being the good student I am, I set off to learn as much as I could, and to my surprise, was really impressed. Now open to the industry, I went back to study that product I'd been introduced to years ago and was blown away by the strong scientific backing of the products, and especially loved that it was a way to target a fundamental component of many of the conditions that I wanted to help people with. I felt a sense of moral obligation to share what I'd learned with everyone I knew, and that's when I made the decision to partner with Lifevantage in March 2018. It feels great to be building my business around something that is helping so many people, and to know that if I had to move again in the future, my business wouldn't skip a beat. And now let's dive into the science, the company, and the medical breakthrough products that I was exposed to, and I think you'll see why I was so impressed. It starts with the science of nutrigenomics. Now, nutrigenomics is the study of the interaction of nutrition and genes, especially with regards to the prevention or treatment of disease. It's really exciting because we are realizing we have so much more control than we ever thought over our gene expression. The nutrigenomics market is projected to reach over $17 billion by 2023. And why is nutrigenomics and biohacking our bodies so important? Well, we are being hijacked. Hijacking is taking over something and using it for a destructive purpose. So we, our cells, are being hijacked 24/7 in so many different ways. We're stressed out. There's toxic chemicals in the air, in our food, in our skincare products, in our cleaning products, EMFs from our cell phones, and we're seeing an increased amount of allergies. The Industrial Revolution has really changed the environments we find ourselves in today. We can make better choices, organic foods, air filters, water filters, but then there's a lot of exposures that are out of our control as well. So healthy eating and exercise isn't necessarily going to cut it in this day and age if you want to fully optimize your health. We now know we can take control of our own biology and thrive despite these negative factors that age us and lead to disease. And the phrase we use for that is biohacking. Biohacking is taking control of your own biology, optimizing your genetic potential, becoming the best version of yourself. And we do this through nutrigenomics, and that's what we're going to be talking about tonight. Lifevantage is a leader in the field of nutrigenomics, and it all started in 2003 with our flagship Protandim NRF2 product being sold on store shelves. They were trying to move the product, but what really changed things was an ABC primetime report, which aired in 2005. If you haven't seen this ABC report, please ask the person that invited you tonight to share with you. This report led to a flurry of media attention and university research, and the product started flying off the shelves. What they realized was that a story needed to be told for people to realize the value of the product. So in 2009, they switched from retail to direct sales. We are a publicly traded company on the NASDAQ, and we have an exemplary corporate leadership team with over 100 years of combined experience in network marketing. So as I mentioned, we are being hijacked, and the result of this is a heavy load of free radicals causing oxidative stress in the body. If you're not familiar with that term, you can think of this as a rusting or aging of the cells. Oxidative stress has been proven to be linked to a couple hundred common chronic diseases. I won't go into these, but you can do a search on pubmed.gov or even take to Google and you'll see oxidative stress is a big deal. And this is what brings us to our first biohacking product, Protandim Nrf2 Synergizer. What Protandim Nrf2 does is it activates a pathway inside our cells that allows us to turn on hundreds of survival genes that help with lowering inflammation, and has been scientifically proven to reduce oxidative stress by an average of 40% in humans in the first 30 days and cumulative with continued use. If you want to think of your body as a house, which it basically is, it's your home, and you think of inflammation and oxidative stress like a house fire, which we all have a certain level of this going on, and the size of your fire is based on diet and lifestyle, age, and environment, there's two different approaches you can consider to try to put out those flames. There's the traditional way of supplementing antioxidants, whether these are blueberries or a capsule of vitamin C. This is like throwing a Dixie cup of water onto that burning house. Compare this to the activation at the cellular level in each of your trillions of cells in your body to create its own antioxidants. This is Nrf2 activation. And now you've upgraded to a fire hose to tame those flames. And what does that mean for you? Possibly less pain, more energy, better rested sleep. And in a 10-year federally funded study done by the National Institute on Aging in male mice, longer life. And not just longer life we're talking about here, we're talking about quality of life as well. So Protandim Nrf2 is all natural. It uses 5 herbs that work together synergistically to become 18 times more effective than if you took any of them alone. And these herbs are turmeric, green tea, ashwagandha, bacopa, and milk thistle. And it isn't enough to take each of these 5 herbs, but it is about the exact combination and ratio found in Protandim to flip the switch to activate the Nrf2 pathway as effectively as it does. Nrf2 significantly upregulates a number of important anti-aging and antioxidant enzymes, such as SOD, catalase, and glutathione, our master and most important antioxidant. And you don't have to take our word for it. You can do your own due diligence on pubmed.gov, which is the gold standard for medical research. If you search Nrf2, you'll find over 11,000 citations, and there are at least 24 peer-reviewed studies published on our patented Protandim Nrf2 specifically. Not just the ingredients, but the actual final product. This is so rare for a nutraceutical product to have such a strong scientific backing. And it's a result of major universities and institutes paying their own dollars to research our product. Harvard University, American Heart Association, National Institute on Aging, and Washington State University stated as a result of their self-funded research on our product, and I want you to hear this, Nrf2 is potentially the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthrough in the history of medicine. That's powerful. It's been featured in the media, including NBC, Wall Street Journal, The Today Show, ABC News, PBS, and Dr. Phil, and we proudly hold 7 US patents and 13 international patents. Using the same science of nutrigenomics, NRF1 was developed to address the second cause of cellular aging and disease, which is mitochondrial dysfunction. Mitochondria are the batteries for our cells. They convert the energy of food molecules into ATP, which is the energy that powers most cell function. Think your heart, your lungs, your brain. As you age, you start feeling more tired. And what you're experiencing is a natural power drain that happens when your cells don't produce mitochondria like they did when you were younger. Protandim NRF1 is scientifically formulated to improve performance through energy production, optimize cell function, and boost mitochondria production and repair. NRF1 is designed to help you feel healthier and more energetic, and as a sister product to boost the benefits of the NRF2 in terms of decreasing inflammation at the cellular level. It's a powerful combo. Now, when we're talking about biohacking, we can't leave out the gut. We are learning more and more about the importance of the health of the gut when it comes to the immune system, weight management, blood sugar management, brain health, and gut-brain communication. Many people are aware of the benefits of a probiotic, but the problem is that most of the probiotics sold at the store aren't actually surviving the stomach acids to get to where we want them to go into the intestines. Our ProBio has a special BioTract coating that has been clinically proven to get 60% of the live strains where they need to go. So you're getting 15 times or 1,500% higher delivery rate compared to the average of other probiotics available on store shelves, which are only around 4% delivery rate. ProBio also has Wellmune, which enhances our immune system and is a prebiotic. I've been so impressed by ProBio and the results people are achieving on it that they hadn't necessarily had with previous probiotics they'd tried. And we can use our Omega Plus to help biohack the health of our heart, brain, skin, and immune system. It's made up of omega-3, 7, and vitamin D3. It's rich in EPA and DHA and contains no filler oils or omega-6s that we tend to get too much of in our diets. You may find some of the omega supplements on store shelves can contain these, and it's just not beneficial to us to contribute more to that omega-6 load. Omega-7, which you will find in our Omega Plus, is helpful to optimize energy usage and supports fat metabolism for weight management. What I love about Lifevantage's Omega Plus product is that the product is 100% traceable from boat to bottle, ensuring freshness and quality, and it is sustainably sourced. The oil is double distilled, pharmaceutical grade, and contains no heavy metals, all important factors to consider when selecting a quality omega supplement. So this summarizes the 4 products that we've just talked about, representing the 4 pillars of health that make up our award-winning Vitality Stack. This is a great starting point for the new or experienced biohacker to cover all 4 important areas. So we're reducing oxidative stress, boosting mitochondrial repair and production, supporting a healthy gut biome and immune system, and supporting heart and brain health. I love this stack, and it's so simple to integrate into a busy life because they're all taken just once a day, and most of them can be taken all at once. And now we'll dive further into biohacking for your brain and energy. Axio is NRF2 activation specifically designed for your brain and targets a number of reasons we can feel low energy. Axio improves mental endurance, mental acuity, concentration, and memory, enhances neurotransmitter function and the brain's resilience to stress, reduces mental fatigue and brain fog, reduces anxiousness, and improves mood. With all of these benefits, many call it the executive's drink. I think it could easily be called the mom's drink too. I really don't know who wouldn't want these brain and energy benefits. It's certainly a favorite of mine. And this is guilt-free energy, clean, low calorie, low carb, vegan, BSCG approved. That's for our athletes. And it's free of artificial colors, flavors, and sweeteners. There's no added sugars, non-GMO, and it's gluten-free. It also comes in decaf or caffeinated options. It's also nice to know these come in convenient stick packs that you can take with you on the go that you can mix with water whenever you need that boost. And then we have our physique system for weight management. And what sets us apart from many other weight management options out there is that this is not a meal replacement plan. We focus in on healthy food choices first, healthy exercise, and then the products. So the first product in this trio is our vanilla whey protein powder. 18 grams of protein per serving without unnecessary sugar. This product helps to curb appetite, recover from workouts, and build lean muscle. And then we have the fat burn, also known as the metabolic enhancer, which supports fat burning, metabolism, healthy blood sugar levels, and helping you to feel more energized. It targets visceral fat, that fat around your belly, which is the most inflammatory and toxic fat in the body. Ingredients include cinnamon, green coffee bean extract, and B vitamins. And the third component of this system is our new prebiotic. And now the probiotic conversation has been happening for a while, and the piece that tends to be missing is how valuable prebiotics are. These are insoluble fibers that move through the digestive tract that nourish good bacteria, such as the ones in the probio, to help them flourish. Our prebiotic is a delicious blood orange flavored powder that you mix with water, and I recommend having it 30 minutes before your largest meal, as it has an ability to decrease appetite due to the stimulation of receptors in your gut to help you feel satisfied. And now to another favorite of mine, the True Science Beauty System. This was actually the second product line created after the NRF2 product spawned a research study by Louisiana State. They were testing the effectiveness of Protandim NRF2 crushed up into a cream and applying it on melanoma skin spots. The results were so impressive that it caused them to come back to Lifevantage to recommend that it be turned into a topical product. And it is the only NRF2-based skincare line on the market. It mitigates visible effects of skin damage caused by oxidative stress. It increases your skin's own protective barrier for a more youthful appearance and helps to counterbalance the visible negative effects of sun-related damage. It's concentrated and should last 2 or more months with twice daily application. I absolutely love this skincare line, and it's also an incredible value. And we are now able to biohack our scalp and hair with a similar approach to the skincare system. Our products are clean, healthy for you and the environment, and formulated with NRF2 ingredients. It protects the hair from environmental assaults, nourishes the scalp to support normal hair growth cycles, and improves shine and body for fuller and thicker looking hair. You can see the results of an 8-day consumer study using the hair care system. There was decreased hair breakage, increased shine, increased volume, reduction in scalp dryness, reduction in damage, and frizz. It's one thing to use a clean product, and it's a whole other thing when these clean products are giving you the results that these are getting. And I know a picture is worth 1,000 words, so check out these before and after pictures. These products were launched at the end of October. So you know that although the timelines here vary, these customers haven't been using these for very long, and the results really are astounding. And we can't leave out our 4-legged furry friends. Other mammals also have the NRF2 pathways that can be activated just like ours can. Protandim leads to a shinier coat, increased playfulness, more energy. It supports joint health and hearing and eyesight. It has the same NRF2 activating ingredients as our Protandim, and also has the addition of collagen and omega-3s. So as you can see, you can biohack your complete body, from your skin and your hair to your gut, immune system, heart, and your brain, and even your pet. There are a number of stacks that combine our popular products. And please get back to the person that invited you and be sure to ask them about our free shipping. And now I'd like to introduce my incredible and heart-centered business partner, mentor, and friend, Marilee Maricich. She will share what brought her to Lifevantage and the future of the company, and how you could join us in sharing the biohacking message of what nutrigenomics can do to optimize the health of others across the globe.
Thank you so much, Jennifer. I'm always reminded of how profound it is that I said yes to this business now about 3.5 years ago, and always reminded daily as we see these stories and you hear how the science behind these products is so effective. It's game-changing for pretty much everyone. And I'll tell you, so my husband and I have been married 28 years now, and we started out in a journey, probably like most of you, to start out life, and had a little bit of a plan as far as finances went, and we sure did. My husband was a fisherman in the Bering Sea of Alaska. In fact, if you've ever seen the television series Deadliest Catch, you have a visual of what he did. Well, thankfully at the time, I did not. I didn't realize how dangerous it was, but it wasn't too many years into that. With the game plan in place, he was making a great income. We thought our future was set. We thought, early on we would save our money and be responsible. But I got a call one day that he had hurt his back, and it was a career-ending injury. Overnight, our life changed. And so it put us into this funny tailspin that many people have experienced, but for us, reality hit. And so it was a time for us to really reel and sit back and decide, what is it that we are going to do for finances, and how are we going to do this? So I had a little bit of background in marketing. I had done some interior design work, and we knew that we didn't really want to work for somebody else. So we did what most people then do, is start their own traditional business. So we started down that road. And I'll tell you, in that traditional business, what we found is that we quickly realized we now just owned our own job. And so that's what we did. We literally owned our own job. And we, at the time we started it, we're working about 100 hours a week, no lie, between the two of us. It was all consuming. We were drowning. And it was really at that time, which is now almost 13 years ago, that a friend had really just kept coming back saying, you guys really need to look at residual income. You're not allergic to hard work. You need to find a better way to do this. And so that was my introduction to the industry of network marketing. And I am thankful every day for that friend who cared enough to keep coming back and saying, you just need to look. But it was 3.5 years ago that I was introduced to this incredible company by that ABC primetime report Jennifer shared earlier. And I sat there watching it, and I realized that if half of what they're saying here is true, I want a piece of that. I had been looking for a company with an incredible, unique product, and I found it here. And it was just the right timing for me. And I came in with this and just took swift action. And I'll tell you, never regretting our decision to be here. We love what we do, and what we do matters. So it's a joy to share this with you. So let's move a little bit into this, and let's talk about social entrepreneurship. So what is social entrepreneurship? It's basically a new way of doing business. The days of brick and mortar shops are going away. I'm sure that there are stores going out of business in your town just like they are in mine. And, we're now in this new economy that's called a gig economy. It's a social economy. So think about some of these big businesses that have led the way in this new kind of economy. For example, Uber. It's the largest taxi service, and yet they own no cars. Or look at Airbnb. You can rent out a place to stay, make money from it without even owning hotels. How about Amazon, who hasn't ordered anything and everything they need from their phone or from their computer and have it delivered right to their door? People are finding ways to make extra money without making huge investments in overhead, retail space, or time, kind of like our traditional business. It had us locked down. We now have options, and I love that. So we think what we have here at Lifevantage is really called the perfect meld. If you were like I was when Jennifer was sharing, you were thinking about these products and how they can help you, but also maybe thinking about how they can help the people in your life who need to hear about them too. Lifevantage and this new social economy make sharing and building a global business possible from your phone or laptop anywhere you go. You don't need a physical location, inventory, or overhead. We have a proven simple system in our company to help everyone grow. And this includes our own personal replicated website that you can share with others that makes ordering as simple as ordering on Amazon. In fact, you can even preload a cart for people to make it more convenient for them. So let's look at this industry, the industry of network marketing, for a minute. Network marketing has grown over $31 billion in the last 10 years because of this social economy we're talking about. People want accessibility and ease of shopping, and 83% of people say they trust a friend or family member's recommendation over any form of advertising. A great example of this is when we see a great movie. What do? We tell everyone we know about it. Same if you read a good book. We encourage them to go see it or go read it. Oftentimes they do it based simply on our recommendation. That's the same power behind network marketing and this new way of doing business. So do you know that it's projected over 40% of today's jobs will be replaced by technology in the next 15 to 20 years? I don't know about you, but that's a really uneasy thought. Fortunately, network marketing is one of the fastest growing professions and will continue to grow as the economy changes. Nutrigenomics is changing the health industry, and this growing business model is changing with the economy. Lifevantage has been growing steadily for 10 years and is ready to explode, so it's not going to be long before everyone has heard of nutrigenomics and the Lifevantage products. Right now, it's the perfect time to get started. It's really exciting because people are looking for a better way, and we believe we have an answer. So how do you get started? Whatever your goals are for starting your own side gig or business, we have a few options to get you going. We have different products and packs that you can choose from. All of them include huge savings off a variety of our biohacking products, and you choose the pack that makes the most sense for you. When you start as a distributor, you also get training, mentorship, support, and all of these assets for free. So look at these assets. You have the corporate support. They take care of production, quality control, shipping, customer service. They take care of the website that comes with your business, the IT support behind it, the advertising, the marketing, the legal and compliance, the accounting, the events, and the promotions. It's absolutely awesome. So maybe you're wondering how you make money. Well, Lifevantage pays in multiple ways. First, you get paid weekly up to 40% off of the new orders just by helping people reallocate money they're already spending on wellness products to products that are going to deliver proven results. You're also going to get paid monthly by building a team of distributors like yourself who are looking to make a change and make a difference. And this is your residual income based on reorders in your whole network of customers. Lifevantage has an amazing customer retention. This means that people reorder time and time again because they're feeling better and they're seeing results. And then as you move up the rank, there are quite a few other bonuses that you can earn. It's truly a brilliant compensation plan. So I'd like you to think about this. Envision yourself or your family in 5 years or in 10 years. What does your life look like? Do you have the same job, the same health, the same finances? And are you okay with those answers to those questions? Let's compare these two timelines as you think about that. The first is what we're all taught growing up. We go to school, we spend 20 years or so learning. Then we move into a 40 to 50 year phase of working, hoping that we have enough to enjoy the last phase, or what we call retirement. But the reality is that the average retirement age is now 74 years old, not 65. That's frightening. 76% of American households are living paycheck to paycheck, and 62% have less than $1,000 in savings. That doesn't make retirement years look so great. But what if you step out of that mold? What if you still spent the first 20 years learning, but then you put effort into 5 or 10 years of that middle phase, building something that would allow you the time and money to enjoy a lot more years on the back half of that timeline? This is what we feel Lifevantage has to offer people. So let's look at this. How far can you take this? I want to point your eyes to the monthly average incomes. As you build your organization and your distributorship grows, your customer base grows, you grow up in rank. You move up in rank in the business. So let's look at Pro 3. What would happen at the Pro 3 level? What would an extra, these are monthly averages, what would an extra $636 a month do for your household? You're just getting started to build your customer and distributor base. That extra little bit of income could really be helpful. How about Premier Pro 5? $2,922 a month. Would that make a difference? Absolutely it would. That allows some people to bring a spouse home or really make a change. How about Elite Pro 7 level? That's an average of $12,603 a month. That's the average there, and that's what we were able to hit by taking swift action in this business. My husband and I hit that level in just 23 months. And can I tell you, it's been life-changing. We're in our 50s now, and this is an asset that we're building. This is the retention. This is the residual paycheck. And it's a game changer. And I want to encourage you, if we could do this, so can you. And guys, now we're just 3.5 years into this company, and we will take this to the top of the ranks. But sky's the limit. And I love that we have an option to have those options. It's powerful. So let me leave you with this. Our economy is changing. Job security isn't what it used to be. And people's health isn't what it used to be either. But I know that there is a better way. I'd like to ask you a question. If you could improve just one thing about your health or your finances, what would it be? I encourage you tonight to make the changes that you need in your life and take the first step towards something better. Whether you're looking for extra income or you're looking to improve your health, please get back to the person who invited you tonight because they care about you enough to share this information with you. Let them know if you see yourself as a customer or as a distributor, and they'll help you determine where you start. But wherever you start, we want to be the first to welcome you to Lifevantage. Thank you for taking the time to meet with us tonight. It's been an honor to share with you, and we hope that we've spoken some value and hope into your life. Have a great night.